horrible speller. I think I've told everybody that a few times, and I've written emails and I put them out into the world. And you know what I'm even thinking? Someone will respond and tell me where all the spelling mistakes are, and then I'll fix it. That's what I do.
I'm just extremely thankful. I'm just extremely thankful for the spell check, because I'm the same way. I'm horrible at spelling, and it catches me and it tells me it's wrong, and then it corrects it for me. And most of the time I get it. It's like, yeah, I don't have to look stupid.
Okay, Teresa, tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
I'm Teresa, and I joined the program back in May of 2021. Yeah, so I graduated in May of 2022.
Sorry.
I had my first workshop we did where we all did a workshop on February 22nd of 2022, and no, February 2nd, I think it was. Anyway, yeah.
Two. I remember now.
Yeah, two. And yeah, you had to push me to do I didn't want to do it because I didn't have my office set up or a place to do it in, remember? And it's like, no, you're going to do this. And you pushed me to do it. And I was so glad that I did. I still remember the numbers. I had 23 people sign up for it. I had 13 people show up, and I got 5 paying clients from those 13 people.
Okay, pause. Let everybody sink in, people. Let that sink in. She did a workshop. She got people to register for her workshop. She got about half those people to show up live with her. She gave them a piece of her awesomeness, because she is awesome. And she made an offer at the end of that. 5 of those 13 ladies became her private clients. That's amazing. And she thought she had to wait for her she shed to be built before she could do that. She realized that wasn't true. Okay. What else do I want to ask you? How's life now? You graduated. What are you doing these days?
It's amazing. I still have 3 of my 5 clients that I started with in February. You know, they don't always go every single week, but you know, they still are connected with me and doing it. I have one new client that I got that is getting ready to have her 12th session, and I think is going to renew 12 more. I'm thinking about having another workshop and taking on a couple more clients. And do
you have the tools to do? Yeah. Do you know how to do that?
Do what?
I'm sorry. Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to create more clients for yourself now?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And, you know, I have to say that when I first got into Michelle's program, I knew that I wanted to help people, and I knew that I had a way of helping people. I had connecting with people to help people. You know, people would tell me their whole story in the grocery store, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm sure you all feel it. You're all the same way. You know, so I knew I wanted to help people, but I had no idea how I was going to do that. And without taking Michelle's course, which is one of the first times I ever truly invested in myself to do something like that, without taking her course, I would have never been in the position that I'm sitting in now. And so if this is what you want to do, if you want to help people in the world, and you know that that's what you want to do, then this is your next step in helping, because she gets you in all angles. I had some tools in my toolbox already, but she gave me so many more tools to use that I have unlimited tools to use with my clients. And she helped me build that business, which I would have never known where to start without this course.
Awesome, Teresa. That's so exciting.
Her and Maria and Ashley, they're amazing people. You will not feel stuck. Someone will help you along the way, and wherever you get hooked up. I mean, even if it's just emotional hookup, someone's going to help you get over that and past it so that you can get to where you want to be in this program. That's a guarantee from me. I was there.
Awesome. Are you comfortable sharing your personal transformation? I know your business, you built your business. What was
I had started losing weight when I had first joined the program, and I had come to like a stall in losing my weight. And so in the first 3 months of the program, you learn how to be a coach. And so in order to do that, you have to swap back and forth. And so I realized in swapping back and forth with people that there were things, emotional things that I had shoved down really deep and didn't realize it. And once I would bring, you can only do about one a session, but once I would bring each emotion up, deal with that emotion, resolve it, acknowledge it, see that it was there, and then go on, I would physically lose more weight because that emotion wasn't there for me to turn to food anymore. I was turning to food to avoid the emotions that I was shoving down. And so then I learned that each time I would release one. And so I ended up, when you said the other day that I had lost 100 pounds, I have to say I actually went over that and I'm at 101 now.
Amazing. That's amazing. That was never, maybe it was her goal. I did not know her goal. I thought her goal was teach me how to build a business and make money. We forget all these, the personal growth and development, right?
Absolutely.
Teresa, it's amazing. And then tell people what you do now and then even how to find you. I bet everybody's going to know what she does now. Go.
Yeah, so that's what I do, is help people understand, that it's not so much about the diet or, it is, making healthy choices, but it is also with dealing with the emotions that make you turn to food to avoid those emotions. And so I basically help people acknowledge those and look at them, and it does successfully help them lose weight as well. My clients have lost weight, the ones that I'm working with. It's a slow process because it's more of changing the emotional side of it so that you don't turn to food, but it's a gradual one, which is a good one. I'm really bad at remembering my things, so I sent it to Ashley today. Will you pop it into the chat where you can find me?
Awesome. Good. And what about on Facebook? Where could they find you?
I have a group called Transform with Teresa, and it's got a 4 in the middle. So it's Transform, FORM with, or 4ORM with Teresa. I'm not real good at being in that group, but you can also find me Teresa Adams on Facebook as well.
And then is your website easy to remember, or is she going to pop it in the chat?
She's going to pop it in the chat.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Teresa. It's amazing.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Honestly, I truly, I can't say enough how much taking your class would never have gotten me where I'm at. Just in every angle of what I do, I would have never known how to build a website or collect emails or none of that had I not taken your class. So not only did you give me all the skills that I needed to help people, but you also gave me the skills that I needed to reach people, which is so important.
Wow, that's so good. Did you guys hear that? That's the, thank you, Teresa. It's almost like what Maria was saying. Like, you might have a beautiful website. It may have taken you a while to do it. We don't care about those things. We care about putting something out there, learning how to attract the right people. That's more what we do in our program, and get you actually in the position of teaching, coaching, and giving people a taste of your awesomeness, and then making an offer to them.
Yes.
That's so good, Teresa. Thank you for that. I appreciate you being here today.
Thank you so much, Michelle.
Yeah, you're welcome.